Oh, hey, you just caught me working on a little project I've been working on. It's nothing too big. Get a load of this guy. Yeah, I recorded that video a long time ago. Since then, I've gotten a haircut, better understanding of this video, and still no life. Before we begin this, I just have a few things I need to say first. First off, this whole video was inspired by these people, which just shows you how original I am. But I have a simple favor to ask. Apparently, if you ask people to like and subscribe... But anyway, this video took way too long to make, and I put way too much effort in it, and I had to finish it before I left for college, so... Yay. But you know, I've been having a funny little problem. I've been getting into K-pop. I don't want to, but I guess I have, I guess. So this video is basically me talking about that. Oh, and one more thing. If you like this shirt, you can get it absolutely nowhere. Enjoy the video. Roll it. Transition. It all started in the dark ages. 2020. It was 2020. Everything was bad and scary. The virus was all over the place, and because of that, everyone got sheltered in. This obviously isn't news to you. We all went through it. But the problem isn't what caused us to shelter, but what happened when we did.
March.
My drumline practice gets canceled after someone tells me that something fishy is going on. As I was skateboarding home, my mom is texting my entire family, freaking panicking and telling my sisters to come home as soon as possible. But you know, my mom is what you would call a dramatic worrier, so I didn't think much of this, you know. I'm just glad we didn't have school. And then the entire world shut down, so boo me. But when they came back, it finally felt like the old days when we would just like sit around and hang out until, well, it began. My oldest sister, Mia, had started talking about how she had been listening to some music from, BTS. Yeah, apparently her roommates are super mega fans or something, and in typical super mega fan fashion, they pretty much drowned my sister in BTS propaganda. She started listening to the music, watching the dances, and most of all, the men. They look like clones, but none of them are the original. My sister had got caught in what many call the K-pop hole. The what? The K-pop hole can find anyone. Even if you think it can't get you, it will, and you won't be able to get out. She got completely enlisted into the army, and because of that, now she has to spread the entire word of the Bangtan boys. All of a sudden, Mia, my other sister Maddie, my mom, I start finding BTS on their phones, TV, the shelves, desk, mug, AirPods, a lamp, calculator, their wounds. Now, a while back, I had purchased a PlayStation VR headset. This let me connect a headset to my PS4 and let me play VR games I had seen all over the internet. One being Beat Saber. Everyone knows what Beat Saber is. Even if you don't, you do. Beat Saber is probably the greatest VR game ever created. You get two little lightsabers, you're slicing blocks to the beat of a song. It's a concept so simple, but so satisfying that it almost never gets old. This is the only game that gets my family down to play with me. The base game has songs that are fine. It's more dubstep and dance music, which is not really my thing, but still caught my attention for hours on end. However, they did often release music packs that had music from popular artists that most people knew, and one of them surprised the heck out of me. Beat Saber BTS Music Pack. Or, sorry, Tiny Tan BTS Beat Saber Music Pack. They released this with a little CGI trailer with the chibi versions of the members dancing around this lady playing Beat Saber. This trailer is so goofy. No one moves their arms like that when they play. At this point of the pandemic, everyone in my house was starting to get more and more sick of each other. So at this point, I was desperate for someone to hang out with me. So I wonder what I did. What could I possibly have done? I don't know. I don't know what I did. What did I do? I wonder what I did. I made the worst mistake of my life. That's what I did. I bought the pack. I decided to try it out before everyone else. After all, I was itching for some new Beat Saber content. At some point, the old songs get, well, old. So you want some new fresh songs to play. There were a few songs I recognized, but just the names. I never actively chose to listen to BTS. Except for, well, one time. I have a dark past. The past where I listened to BTS When I was younger, a YouTuber I was watching reacted to one of their songs, DNA, and I guess I liked it or something. Looking back, it's just an okay song. I don't really know why I liked it so much, but I digress. It was finally time to see what this BTS craze was all about and if I was overreacting, and they were actually pretty good. This was my full introduction to BTS.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
It's fine. The music they chose for this pack had to be upbeat and intense to fit the intense rhythm game feel, and I think they achieved the goal perfectly. They chose a collection of both intense, fast rapping songs and popular pop songs, and it creates an overall fun experience just to put the headset on and play. Now watching someone else play, that's a whole different experience. It's hilarious to watch other people play this game because they look so stupid.
Oh no! I was so close!
Barely.
I would honestly just recommend buying your own headset, not to play, but to give to other people, just so you can watch them make a fool of themselves. After I finished the pack, I brought my sisters down to try it out. And, you know, I am what you would call an absolute pro at Beat Saber. I don't deal with easy, normal, hard, expert. I dive right into the deep end, baby. Expert plus. But my sisters are, not that at all. They could hardly handle one whole song in hard mode. Heck, even normal mode. It didn't help that occasionally tiny versions of BTS members would show up and float around you, leading to the repeating question, "Ooh, which one is that?" So because they constantly had trouble beating the songs all the way through, that means we had to be listening to these songs more than 10 times in like one go. Very rarely did they beat it after those tries, so instead they moved on to another song, fail at that one, and then go back to the song they already previously been failing, and the cycle continues. The result of this would be me memorizing each and every one of these songs completely. As time went on, we started getting more and more into BTS, I guess, but mainly Mia. She would share new songs that she heard, and honestly, they were pretty good. Songs like Disease and Telepathy, funnily enough, became my favorite songs for a while. Eventually though, I would receive an Oculus Quest 2, a brand new VR headset that I could hook up to my computer. This meant I could end up buying Beat Saber a second time and modify my game to add custom songs that other people had made, giving me practically endless songs to play. The thing about these custom levels though was that you can only play songs that people have already made. I mean, there was a good enough selection. You got Flamingo, a classic meme song. Also, frickin' Chug Jug with You. But apart from like meme songs, the selection was pretty sparse. Basically, if you listen to songs that aren't as popular, you probably wouldn't find a level for it. This made it a little bit more difficult for me to enjoy the custom songs I could add, because the songs that I listened to were either bad levels or...
Nice of the princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
But other than
Luigi,
that, Beat Saber custom songs are pretty great. You can pretty much find anything as long as it's popular enough or if someone made a level for it. But because of that, my sisters took the sisters is so hard to say. I'm just gonna say Nunas. But because of that, my Nunas took the opportunity to add their own custom songs because they listened to much more popular music than I did. But that ended up primarily being just BTS music, along with some other songs, I guess. But because it was mainly BTS songs, I would play those and honestly be listening to them every single day. I mean, the songs were catchy, they were fun to play, and honestly, it was just fun to have some Beat Saber levels to enjoy and have a little bit more difficulty with. I played those songs so much that today, listening to them would probably give me a small sense of nostalgia. This was 2 years ago. But anyway, when I was playing some of the levels that I already had, I started noticing a pattern. It was really hard to find any really difficult levels that I would have a challenge with, even if they were Expert Plus. Many of the regular pop songs that most people knew were either really easy or just flat out bad levels, even for Expert Plus. It just wasn't fun. These levels were like a one and done. I would play it once and then just forget about it, and honestly, it had no replayability at all. Eventually, I noticed how much better all the K-pop songs my sisters added were compared to the other ones. It turns out, K-pop fans are really good at making Beat Saber levels. Why are these levels good? Why are they so difficult? Why is there an overlap between K-pop enjoyers and Beat Saber players? I ended up downloading tons of Twice songs out of nowhere, just because I knew they were a popular group and I'd heard one or two of their songs before. I wasn't expecting anything crazy. I was just doing it so I could play any song that was just challenging to me. And then it happened. Oh wait, I can't talk about this yet. Okay, hang on. So these mods, right? There are lots of mods you can add, all doing different things. One of them being the cinema mod. This mod allows you to add a video, or mainly a music video, to the top of wherever your notes are coming from when you're playing. This way you can watch the video while you're playing the game. Now, I didn't know I had this mod. I think I accidentally downloaded it, or it just came with one of the other mods. And I didn't know about it until I played one song. Holy cow, this song is good. Look, I don't know if it's the mix of the music video with the song, me playing Beat Saber with the song, with the music video playing, or just, it's all good. The music video, it's flashy, it's colorful, the sets are amazing, the cinematography is, This video is a cinematography enjoyer's dream and a editor's worst nightmare. The song, I don't even know what it is about it. It's just good, okay? Like, most of the time, I can tell what's good about a song, like a chord progression or a beat or the vocals. But this one, there's not anything specific. I don't know what it is, and I don't think I ever will. And then with it being in a Beat Saber level with the colors around you and hitting the blocks to the rhythm of the song, it's just like,
oh yeah, this is happening.
I'm just bad at describing feelings. You know what? Here. That's the gist of my thoughts written on paper. If I could, I would just go through the video frame by frame and tell you. You're insane if you read this. But it was strange too how different it sounded compared to other music I liked. And I didn't know that this is how I learned that I like this type of music. Like, imagine having your favorite song go from this to this. Like, it doesn't make any sense. People would think you're a sociopath. But then after Fancy, I just started getting into it. But that's the problem, is that you could just get dragged in. And since getting more and more into it, there's been things I noticed more and more and more. Why is every K-pop fan on the internet a literal bot? The comments on every single music video I've seen has almost nothing to do with the actual video itself. They make no statement about the song other than the most generic things like another banger from this group or these guys never miss. And then you have the comments that's just a list of K-pop attributes. It's just vocals 100%, dance 100%, visuals 100%, or comments that are just like, come on everybody, we gotta play this song so our beloved idols can go to the moon. I will say that there do seem like there's comments from actual people and not just like bots. But the fact that I can't tell just shows the problem. And I have to talk about short form videos. Like, these are just pointless. Okay, actually, some of them have pretty interesting information. Like, something that'd be cool to know. Like, who writes a song, which music videos get the most views, fun facts about members. But then you have the videos that are just like, outfits that this idol wore that would be accepted by my school's dress code. Or ranking my favorite to least favorite tracks from an album. Like, I don't want to know this. I get that you're trying to give opinions. Opinions are fine to have, and sharing them is what drives discussion. But when you put it in a bland, overdone, overused template, I just don't care! Every single one of these videos is just a fan cam with text and the stupid TikTok voice reading exactly what it says. If you're gonna share your opinion, share it in a way that makes it memorable, that makes it have weight. Make it be more than just something I could put on a tier list. It's just so boring to see these opinions being given with absolutely zero effort at all. So here are my opinions put in an interesting and entertaining way for your enjoyment. Stray Kids. I only know this song. And I saw this guy and thought he's way too buff to be a K-pop idol. So for that, B+. Should I list my favorites too? My favorite is this guy because he looks super buff. G-Idol, I think they're good at singing. I think their music is good except for their lyrics. I think their lyrics are bad. Look at this line, it's really bad. And my favorite is Mion. Also bring back Sujin. Itzy, again, good at singing. Their music is all over the place. I don't know what they're trying to do with them, but good at dancing. Their songs and their concepts are they're just all over the place. I don't know what's going on there. I like Ryujin. I give them a B. TXT, I don't know much about TXT. I just know that they made Blue Hour, and Blue Hour is a great song. I love that song. I don't know any of these guys. There's 5 of them, I think, and whatever. My favorite's whoever I'm pointing at right now. aespa, I don't like their songs. It kind of seems like they just got 4 people and put them together, and they have no chemistry whatsoever. And they're all really awkward. I like Winter. C+. Kepler, it kind of looks like Twice Part 2, but not as good. C+. Edmix kind of feels like JYP is just throwing every rejected idea they had and expecting them to do it. I don't know if it's working. It's not working on me though. I like Haewon. She's really funny, really good at singing, and that's it. C+. New Jeans. You're about to hear so much praise. Singing is so good. It's not loud and like they're not like and it's like pushing their high-pitched voices like some groups do, and you know it works. And they're doing it with like a whole concept for them. They have different tones. They look like they're kind of fun. Overall, they're an A+. My favorite is Honey. She's really good at singing. She sang a Cold song in one of her interview things, and she's my favorite. Anyway, that was a long one. 50-50, wow. Look, they got a thing going on. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't even know if they're a group anymore. But the song is good. Okay, Cupid's good. Honestly, no, I like Tell Me better than Cupid. Tell Me is just, it just is more fun. You know, Cupid, maybe it's because it's been overdone at this point, but I mean, Cupid's a good song. But Tell Me is a better song. I like Adan. She's probably the best singing I've ever heard. That's it. Boy Next Door. Boy Next Door. I like Boy Next Door. Not just because they're made by Zico, and Zico is one of my favorite artists of all time. I just like they're just dudes. It's like me. I could have been part of them. This again goes against the typical K-pop grain, just like New Jeans does. And I like it a lot better because of that. It's just like, they're just like fun. It also just feels like dudes hanging out, their dances. They also have the door. They have the door for the prop of their show. That's fun. I like that. Hey, go listen to Boy Next Door. They're good. Those are the 4th gen. Who else is there? I forgot Le Seraphim. I don't know how. They're like my favorite. Them right here. Their songs are good. Their singing is okay, except for 2 of them. They're good singers. The other 3 are just okay. Their dancing is fun. They're really funny. If you watch their show, they're really funny, and they're also super loud. A+. No, not A+, not A+. Just A. A-. No, just A. Just A. What else do I forget? Oh, I forgot IVE. Okay, we're moving over here now. I think IVE is totally mid. I don't like any of their songs, and I don't like them as I just don't like them. C-. So, what does this all mean? Am I a true K-pop fan? Am I finally accepting my fate? No. Dude, are you for real? Are you kidding me? Hey! What are you doing? What was I doing? So, you know, I wouldn't call myself a fan. More an enjoyer. I think fans are more the type who go to concerts, buy albums, you have photo cards. But that's not me, I haven't done any of that stuff. Yet. Alright, then here we go right now.
Pretty awesome.
The whole time we should just...
So me and my friend are doing rant, and I'm doing fundraising to minor space.
Alright, I will take...
You know what, I'll do it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take Su.
Okay.
He will have Momo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Put this in your bag, man.
This is not Momo, but...
Can you fit this in your bag?
Yeah, this is not Momo, but you know what, that's fine.
That's not Momo?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
Tui.
Oh, nice. Hey, you can take a photo with your favorite.
Nah, I'm okay.
But it's Su. Chinese girl.
Is okay, how do you say it?
Su Yu.
I don't know where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I would have, but you know, I have the photo cards for the bit already. Okay, how do we get in? Is it not open yet? We successfully invaded the premises. Now we're making our way. Oh, what's our section? 10. Do you remember?
104, right?
Danny went to the bathroom, so now I'm left here alone. It's really awkward. I look like a loser. Just here alone, trying to get to Twice. Oh, I can buy merch there.
I just want a toy. I'm gonna be so bored.
He's about to buy the light stick. Just ask him right now.
Oh, you still like it? Thank you for letting me know.
Okay, we're going back now? We're going back now.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, you're making us talk to this lady 3 times.
She's not that mean.
What are your thoughts on this?
I'm so excited. Who's that?
Yeah, can you name all them now? You're practicing.
That's NY, New York, now you. Right? That one is short hair crush too. That's.
Why are
Momo.
they?
That's,
That's who?
that's Momo.
No,
No?
it's not in order.
Okay, she's not in Twice.
Yeah, that's just a random person they found on the street.
Okay, just making sure. No, I'm so glad we're here together. We never get to spend quality time together anymore.
Are you glad it's here, of all places?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad. Can you believe I bought these tickets off just for a video bit? And that was definitely the only reason. But yeah, what are we cheering for? What's going on? Are people gonna stand?
Wait, are we gonna play the national anthem?
What are we screaming for?
Turn blue. That's what we sing everything.
Oh. I think this was supposed to be Nothing's happened. So how are we feeling after that?
I want to go backstage. But Ryan won't let me.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, now I have these. And this. I wouldn't still call myself a fan. Because honestly, I don't want these two. If anyone wants to trade me for a Momo one, I'm down.